Great day, fam. Hope all is well. Hope all is good. Hope everyone is being safe and staying healthy as much as possible. Real quick, I wanted to hop on here real quick and talk about 4 things that you get to manage when it comes to accomplishing your health and fitness goals. 4 things. 4 things that you get to manage when it comes to losing body fat, when it comes to building lean muscle, when it comes to improving your overall health and fitness. And you want to stick around for all 4, and who knows, I might give you a bonus. The first one is you get to manage your eating habits. You get to manage your eating habits. Now, what does that mean? If you're looking to lose weight, if you're looking to lose body fat rather, you get to be in a calorie deficit. What does that mean? That simply means that you get to burn more than you consume, or eat less and burn more calories. Same difference. All right, so you want to make sure that you're eating quality foods. You want to make sure that you're eating minimally processed whole foods. All right, you want to make sure that you're eating foods high in protein, high in fiber, right? High in water content. You want to make sure that you watch how much food that you're putting on your plate. You want to have a balanced plate. You want to have good portion control. Again, high protein. Not saying that you can't have carbs, but if you do have carbs, you want to make sure that they're complex carbs like sweet potatoes, your fruits, your vegetables, so on and so forth. All right, so again, if you want to lose body fat, or if you want to gain muscle, or if you're looking to put on some good weight, if you will, you want to make sure that you manage your eating habits by paying attention to what you're putting on your plate. Again, high protein, good fats, foods that's high in fiber. All right, that's going to support your fat loss or you transforming your body. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2, you want to make sure that you manage your energy output. And what that simply means is that you want to make sure that you're moving around. All right, you want to making sure that you're not just eating and then you're not doing anything. All right, I always say one of the most powerful things that you can do, yet underrated things that people don't do, is going for a walk. All right, listen, that's simple, not easy, simple yet effective, simple, and we don't do it. All right, one of the easiest things I think you can do is go for a walk. Go for a bike ride if you don't like walking. If you don't like walking, go for a jog. If you don't like jogging, go do some sprints. If you don't like walking, going for a jog, doing a sprint, and you like the water, go for a swim. If you don't like that, go for a bike ride. Listen, you're not limited when it comes to participating in some type of physical activity to help you get you where you want to be when it comes to your weight loss journey, or when it comes to transforming your body. All right. Another thing is you want to make sure that you incorporate some form of resistance training. All right. Yes, lifting weights. And ladies, lifting weights does not make you bulky. Okay. Now, if that's the look that you're going for, then definitely there's a different approach that you take when it comes to getting that quote unquote bulky look, or looking muscular, if you will. All right, so you want to make sure that you're getting some type of resistance training at least 2 to 3 times a week. 2 to 3 times a week. All right, family. Number 3, you want to make sure that you manage your stress. Manage your stress. That's a big one. All right, as we know, when we're stressed out, cortisol levels go up, and it's harder for us to get rid of that weight that we want to lose, right? We hold on to weight when we're stressed out, for the most part. In some cases, people actually lose weight, I guess, depending on what type of stress it is, right? However, for the most part, when we're stressed out, we tend to binge eat. We tend to eat out of emotion. We tend to go to these social gatherings and lose ourselves, and we eat and we're not actually paying attention to what we put on our plate because we're stressed out. Hence, and that leads to the unnecessary fat gain that we don't want. All right, so we want to make sure that we manage our stress. All right, the fourth one, and this is huge. I had to learn this myself. You get to manage your sleep and your rest. All right, this is where all the magic is happening. I know you think that you're actually making the gains while you're in the gym. You're actually making the gym when you're outside, when you're outside of the gym. Well, it's actually both. But you want to make sure that you're taking advantage of resting. You want to make sure that you're sleeping, at least up to 8 hours. And that's something I must admit that I struggle with. I get at least 6.5, maybe, and I'm trying to shoot for like 7, 8 hours. However, you want to also make sure that you're getting quality sleep as well. All right. So you want to make sure that you're sleeping and that you're resting your muscles, family, because that's where the magic happens. Because when you're working out, when you doing all that resistance training, when you're lifting that heavy weight, when you participate in physical activities, you're actually tearing down your muscles, right? And then when you're resting, that's when you're rebuilding the muscles, right? That's when you're repairing the muscles. And that's where your body starts to transform. All right, family. All right, I did say that I had a bonus for you. And here's the bonus. What I would like to do is, if you have a hard time, finding time to work out on a daily basis, I actually have this 14-minute daily exercise template that I would like to send you. If that's you and you're interested, shoot me a DM saying 14 minutes and I will send you that 14-minute daily template. Listen, it's very simple. All right, not easy, but very simple. 14 minutes a day. All right, 3 exercises where you'll be doing a squat, push-up, modified push-up, and a plank. 3 simple exercises, 14 minutes only on a daily basis to help you get started heading in the right direction where you would like to be when it comes to transforming your body. All right. So again, if you're interested in that 14-minute daily exercise template, send me a DM. All right. Comment 14 minutes and I will send you that template ASAP. All right, family. I hope you found this useful. Till next time. Peace. Love.